Hello and welcome to Jump Inside. Today we are playing a PlayStation 4 game called God of War. Let's go.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
So welcome to our review series where we take a look into games and give you a first-hand impression of our Let's Play experience. Today's video is called God of War, and as previously mentioned, it's available on the PlayStation 4 and PC. This game isn't the newest release, but due to Ragnarok being released later on this year, I wanted to step back into this mythology adventure game. For those who aren't completely sure, this is the 8th game into the franchise, but the first Norse mythology. I loved playing this game, and it's got a lot of Norse mythology in it. And I know a little bit about it, so it really sparked my interest. Because this game, it's not just a game, it's a game with a bit of learning involved, and it's really good on how they deliver it. Anywho, with that much said, let's jump inside. So this game does an amazing thing, which if you're not aware of, in case you don't know, this game has no cuts, not a single camera cut. If you play this game for a full 3 hours, you wouldn't see a single camera cut unless you died.
That was the last.
So if you're new to this and you want this kind of no cut feel, you're going to want to set yourself on a lower difficulty setting. For the duration of this video, I'm going to set this game on easy to get as much story to understand as much as possible. And as for the length of this game, this is an incredibly lengthy game, but with a really good story, so it's hard to wrap your head around. From what I understand, you play as Kratos, the Greek god of war in Midgard in Norse realm, in the Norse mythology.
She's ready.
I generally hope I'm saying that correct, and I also hope that I've got all these facts right. If I haven't, don't hate me. This is just what I'm understanding so far. This is just what I'm picking up from the first 2 hours of the game. In this story, Kratos and his son Atreus must venture forth to bury the ashes on top of the highest mountain. Though the adventure might seem tough, Kratos is fixed that his son is not ready for the climb.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
You're nothing to me!
Boy, look at me! Look at me, boy! Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready. You are not ready. Your anger, you can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
Though that doesn't last for long, due to after a fighting montage with this guy, the stranger.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
They have no choice but to venture forth. Through the snowy, rocky climbs, you discover this game has some really good fighting scenes, really good dialogue, and a certain challenge to break everything up.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
In a fight, you have different combat scenarios. You have attack, dodge, counter, defense. This game offers you a rock, paper, scissors type battlefield, and with Atreus backing you up, you also get him with his bow and arrow feel. And of course, you get this Thor type throwing axe, which is just a badass axe you get to have for the duration of the whole game. It's really cool, like absolutely amazing. If you're buying this game and you're wondering, does this axe throwing power actually feel good? It feels amazing. This whole game's story, just to give you a bit in mind, is a father-son relationship build. They don't get along with each other, but they have to learn to do this trek, to do this climb of this mountain. They have to learn to get along with each other in this game. Along your travels, you meet certain friends, and one of them you'll bump into at the beginning of the game is Freya. Freya is the witch with magical abilities, and she will kind of guide you and give you kind of like little nudges here and there throughout the story.
I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
But mostly right at the beginning, she gives you her compass to kind of guide you in the ways that you're supposed to go.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Also, secondly, you'll meet 2 dwarves, Sindri along with his brother Brock, who are also the main people to upgrade your gears. Mostly they're there for comedy.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best.
But speaking of which, you'll also have a menu to also upgrade as well. So you'll be able to upgrade in different places and certain things. And that menu is filled with like the menu type stuff. But then again, it's also got this really cool looking map that I generally just stared at for a good while. Just to kind of go like, wow, that is an awesome map. But other than that, on top of the fact that you can fully do this game without any cuts, unless of course you die. This game has some really beautiful music and scenery, and with the fighting challenges, story arc, scenery, and music compositions.
Wow. Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
There's only one sentence I can imagine Kratos telling all other games out there.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
So yes, with all the variety of all of the incredible stuff, let's break it down in this one final report. So, before I go through this, I just want to remind you that if you enjoy this particular content, please don't forget to subscribe to the Jump Inside YouTube channel. I'm going to rate this game a clear 8 out of 10. This game is totally filled with awesome fighting mechanics, as well as an awesome story to go along with it. If you want to find out more about this game, you can do so by finding out all the links in the description. Also, to see when we're posting our next Jump Inside review video, check out our schedule page on the Jump Inside websites. So until next time, goodbye. Hey, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to check out all the Jump Inside community stuff by going on the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and again, goodbye.